So you're building a deck in New Jersey? Let's get right into the codes you've got to know.
Yeah, building codes can feel like a maze, so we're going to use the official docs for some straight answers.
Here's our game plan. We'll hit permits, the foundation, how to attach it, and framing.
First things first, before you even think about digging, you've got to get that permit.
And the code is super clear on this one. You have to use the official form they provide.
These are the standard forms you're going to need. The F100 and F110 are pretty much a given.
All right, permits in hand. Now let's talk about the literal groundwork, your footings.
The number one question is always this: how deep do those holes for the concrete really need to go?
12 inches, that's the magic number. It's the minimum depth to ensure your deck stays put.
Now for maybe the most critical connection of the whole build, attaching it to the house. That's done with a ledger board, and trust me, getting this connection right is a huge deal for safety.
So how do you fasten it? This chart from the code is your best friend. It tells you everything.
And to stop the deck from pulling away, you also need at least 2 of these hold-down devices.
Okay, we're attached. Now let's actually frame this thing out, starting with the beams and joists.
And you've got options. You can see a couple of different ways to lay out your beams and joists here.
Right, but what size beam do you actually need? That's what everyone wants to know.
Well, this chart has the answer. For a 12-foot joist span, a 2x10 beam can span up to 6'7".
So you've got your beams sized up. But how do the posts actually hold them?
You can see 2 approved methods right here, including notching the post so the beam sits right on it.
So the bottom line, use the official forms, dig your footings deep, and follow those charts.
We've covered the main structure, but what about all the details? You know, like stairs and railings?